What do you do if you have been working so hard on a creative endeavor and you absolutely know it is good, and then you look around and all of a sudden you are getting so much criticism? What do? Asking for a friend. Hi, I'm Karen Hurt, and I'm here with our next edition of Asking for a Friend from the road from Sydney, Australia, on our Down Under tour. And I chose this location, which is the Sydney Opera House, to answer this really important question, because poor Jørn Utzon, who was the designer of this, got some of that feedback. So first of all, he won this huge international award, and so we had a lot of feelings of, hey, I know this is good because other people are telling me it's good. And then he got so much criticism, it all went sideways, and he ended up just leaving Australia, and I never saw it finished. So what do? So a couple of things. Now, first of all, I take this very seriously because I do create a lot of things, and I do take it very, very personally when I get a lot of negative feedback. So the first thing to do, I find, is to really separate the work that you're doing from who you are as a human being. I remember when we first submitted Winning Well to our editor, we got so much feedback back. It was red, 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 red. And I took it so personally. But you know what happened? When I was able to really step back and look at the suggestions, look at the feedback, look at the criticism, I realized that 90% of what was there was actually going to make things better. I had to just depersonalize it and know that that editor was actually trying to help. Secondly, really ground yourself in what does success look like? And is this feedback that you are receiving helping to accomplish that vision? Because that also enables you to look at things more objectively and say, yeah, I'm trying to accomplish this. And let me really think about what else people are saying here and what feedback is really useful. Third, as we think about this, and this is really the flip side of that, is listen to what people are saying with a very open mind, because these collaborators may have a different vision of success that may be something you should consider as you expand your vision. And finally, you have choices about who you collaborate with in the future most of the time. I'm thinking about David is at one extreme, right? We collaborate all the time. We have shared values. And when I get feedback that I might disagree with, I'm more likely to compromise because I know that we are in this long-term partnership and I trust him. There have been other collaborators in the past where I actually realized they did not necessarily have my best interest at heart. This was not someone I wanted to collaborate with in the future. So those are a few of my thoughts. What would you add? What advice would you have for someone whose creative vision is being criticized? See you next time on Asking for a Friend.